All right, guys, welcome to 228 Columbine Lane here in Evergreen. We're going to take a little spin around the driveway. Hopefully, I won't talk your ear off here through the walkthrough, but I just want to give you a good idea what the property looks like. Again, great location, great mountain views, and today is a bit hazy, so you can see the mountains in the distance there. And we're going to kind of speed up and get up the driveway here and take a look at the land itself. But really, a lot of usable land, a lot of different flat areas, as well as a giant patio and deck. It's Trex decking in the back here, different pavers on the way as well. Hot tub set up, kind of different sections of the deck, and then also if you walk up, there's a fire pit here up these steps. But again, you're looking at 1.68 acres. Throughout the video, you might see the neighboring houses, which honestly, there is a good space between the houses, so you're not right on top of each other. Everybody has about 1.5 to 2 acres out here in the neighborhood. But all in all, the exterior of the home in great shape. Siding looked like it was in great condition, same as the roof. New Trex decking, like I had mentioned, and a hot tub which comes with the property. So yeah, a great entertaining space in the back, and you'll be able to see it again once we get to the kitchen. But we'll cruise out front and head on in and start taking a look at this. I think we both thought that the home was in great shape. They took good care of it, but as you can tell when we walk through, it is a bit outdated. But again, giant windows in the front, tons of light that came through, and it was a bit gloomy today. Got rain on and off, and again, it was smoky outside. We got some fires that were down south towards New Mexico and Arizona that were blowing in. So in Evergreen and in Breckenridge, it was pretty smoky today. So, but let's go in and take a look. First thing you notice when you walk in is the great room. I love the space, and you'll get to see it a little bit better here. But we'll go take a look at the kitchen first. With vaulted ceilings and such, but we'll cruise to the formal dining room. But as you notice when I spin around here, the first thing you'll notice in this house is like an off-white carpet. And to me, that would be one of the first things that would have to be changed. I mean, you could get away with it for a while, but having renters come in, I like the exposed beams here in the dining room as well. They kind of went with a really nice southwest feel to the home. But yeah, having that white carpet in there with renters, I think would have to be changed out. It'd just be a matter of time before they got too beat up, but it was in good shape. Granite countertops, separate breakfast table there, stainless steel appliances, a Viking gas stove. The cabinets seemed like they were in really great shape. Again, I think you could do a few different things with the cabinets without having to replace them if you wanted to update them a little bit, but the kitchen was in really nice shape. And the window looking out to the deck. And for the most part, just looking at the windows and walking throughout the house, I didn't see anything that looked like any seals had been compromised. But again, stainless steel, everything's coming with the house, and then there's the access to the deck that we've just walked on. It's kind of nice to have a separation to a formal dining room, and again, I love the exposed beams that they had here. Kind of broke the home up nicely. And we will take a cruise down the hallway to the main level bathroom. Now, this is something that Cass and I had talked about. I think the next thing besides floors would be updating your bathrooms. I think this is one that you could get away with not necessarily having to do right away. It's a bit funky with the tile work, and they changed the floors out as well, but I think that's something you could address in the future. And this is going to be the same size bedroom as we see upstairs, but this is the first one. Really nice size bedrooms, a full-size closet. Again, the windows were in great shape. The trim was in great shape. I think that's another thing you could adjust in the home as well, is just either painting or changing out trim. But a few things that in particular that make this house a little outdated, especially the furniture, which is obviously leaving with the sellers, but that didn't help the cause for looking very updated. A little cameo from Cass. But yeah, really nice size rooms. I think you could do a lot. And that being said, it's important to note that we are, and we'll talk about this more, as we'll have to do something about furnishing this home. We're looking at 3,400 square feet total. This is the first wood burning fireplace on the main level. There's 3 different fireplaces in this home. And then we'll walk out into the living room, and I love this room. Again, just great cuts in the drywall, vaulted ceilings. Gave a really nice mountain vibe, giant windows, and the view from the living room and everything on the south side of the home, which will be the master deck as well. But yeah, I mean, giant ceilings. But the views from all these windows were phenomenal, even with the smoky day that we had. You'll see it here in a second when we walk over to that window. But yeah, I think this would be perfect for just an entertaining space, just hanging out and enjoying the home in the mountains. But as you can see, it is super smoky out, but you'll be able to see several different mountain ranges off in the distance, and you can kind of see that circular driveway coming up. So very easy access to the home. But they did take very good care of this, and as you can tell, even just with the banister there and the railings as we go up the stairs. In a second, take a look at the master. I think you could do several different things with it just to make the home a little bit more updated, but we'll take a cruise upstairs. Then upstairs you will find the master and the third bedroom, second guest bedroom, third bedroom overall, and also a washer and dryer. Hopefully, my camera work is not too slow for you guys. I figure you guys can take your time looking at this and really get a good look at everything. But here's your second fireplace, and this is all on the same stack, same chimney. But really nice sized master, and the fact that you have your own private deck looking southwest, again with the great mountain views. I think that's a nice selling point, and just be nice to enjoy out there as well. But again, the decks looked like everything was in good shape. Again, addressing the carpet, and of course, even just cruising through the house, the outdated furniture, and you could tell that some older folks are living there right now. But really, they kept the place up nice. But yeah, giant vaulted ceilings as well in the master. Nice stone fireplace. An open concept into the master bathroom. However, this is going to be the biggest expense, I think, coming with a house. A cameo from your camera guy is updating the master bathroom. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but to be honest, it is going to have to get changed, I think, to really appeal to your renters. And the one thing that I noticed here is that obviously I had a few different assistant systems for a few of the different toilets in the homes and the bathtub. But it's outdated. I mean, it was in good shape, but it's outdated, and there was no shower head in the master. It was just the tub. So that would have to get changed. Cruise around here, there's a closet behind this, so I think there's a few different things you could do. I don't think you'd have to spend an arm and a leg, but it's definitely something that you should be aware of, that an expense to look forward to doing. But yeah, nice size closet. We'll take a cruise out. Hopefully you get a good idea of what this master's like. I do love the different beams that they had throughout each of the rooms as well. Yeah, it's kind of cool just to have all the different windows. It really brought a lot of light into the house. And this is the banister I was talking about. Just simple things like that I think could be either replaced or painted. Simple fixes though, and this is kind of nice to have this upstairs by your master. This is looking over the living room again, of course. But behind me here, I'll spin around. This is going to be a washer and dryer. next to the master bedroom, which I think a lot of people could appreciate. I think there'd be room to do another set downstairs as well. There's a few different utility closets down there, and you'll see that when we get down there that I think you could run on the same lines. Obviously, these washer and dryer are outdated as well. We'll obviously see how well they're working, but I would plan on having to replace those in the near future. And it's kind of nice. This is almost just a separate junior suite master. They have their own bathroom, which seem to be in really nice shape. Again, I'm not as concerned about this bathroom or the one downstairs as I am about the master. I think these would work just fine for now. But they're not in as dire need of being changed out as the master bath was. But yeah, same size guest bedroom as the one that we saw on the main level. Nice size closet, big enough to have an armoire in there. Looking out the back, and you can kind of see the slope of the hill. It wasn't anything too drastic. Flat enough to have a couple decks and patios out there as well. So, but yes, the furniture here, as you can see, did not do these sellers any justice as far as making the house look anywhere near how updated it probably should be and can be. But all in all, a good space, a nice landing area, and we will cruise downstairs and take a look at the finished basement. There's another guest bedroom downstairs as well as an office area. And the pool table. And I think I cruise up here so you don't have to, again, the mountain views on the south side of the home. Pretty cool, pretty cool little space here. We'll cruise on down. Third fireplace in the home. Again, seeing on the same chimney, same stack, which makes it easy for when you do have to do maintenance on it and make sure that they stay clean, especially if you have renters using these. You're going to want to make sure that those get serviced every year. But the Brunswick pool table is coming with a house. Again, lots of windows. I love that they have that here. Otherwise, this basement would be pretty dark, but another walkout patio. So tons of different entertaining spaces. Wet bar there behind the pool table in the corner. And I thought that the fireplace was pretty cool too. Quirky artwork a bit, but I think you saw that throughout the house. We'll cruise back here, and this is the lower level bathroom. Same thing. I don't think this bathroom was fine for now. Again, it might be something you want to address in the future, but I think it was just fine until you take on those projects. I would highly recommend again the master bath before any of these other bathrooms, but something to be aware of. The floors were in really great shape. Looks like they changed these out in a few of the bathrooms. Egress window, same size closets as we've seen before. And in here, you'll see your boiler system. So everything that you saw is on baseboards with a boiler. So it's not an electric baseboard. It is a boiler system that runs through there, and all those systems will get tested when we do an inspection. So I couldn't tell you the lifeline of those. I would have a professional take a look at it. And yeah, cool little wet bar. Nice little entertaining space down here. It's nice that the house is separated like that. I feel like, especially with larger families or groups of friends that come through here, it'd be nice to have a little bit of separation, entertaining space, and rooms that are separated. And what you'll notice here is the next room that I'm about to go into is somewhat of a bonus room. Fifth bedroom. Right now it's being used as an office. Again, some more storage here underneath the stairs. And it'd be a great little area to store games and other items like that. And this is the bonus room, kind of set up as an office slash trophy room. Yeah, nice little space. I think there's plenty of space to do kind of what you'd want with it. But again, for 3,400 square feet, we would have to start looking at some furnishing ideas. And again, Mainly just kind of updating some railings, paint. Actually, the walls and the paint seem in good shape, but if you want to change that up, and then obviously the floors. But take a look at this two-car garage on the way out. And this is heated as well, so that's kind of nice. I'll have to double check and make sure that all these shelves are staying, I believe, but I will double check on that. There's your heater that's running through the garage. And that's it. You guys, thanks so much for taking the tour. I appreciate it. Looking forward to talking with you about it. Another shot of the front yard so you just get an idea of when we walked up, the split driveway, and the views. All right, guys, thanks so much.